Emily.
And I'm Joshua, and we're from Broughshane Primary School.
And today we're interviewing Mr. Davy Black from Carnlough.
We'll be asking him questions from Raceview Mill. What was it like working in the mill?
Working in the mill was hard work. It was long hours, but it was very interesting work. It was interesting to see wool coming in as from the sheep and leaving again as cloth. A very interesting work.
That would be really interesting.
What were your working hours?
The working hours were from 8 in the morning to 6 at night, and then 12:30 on a Saturday.
What exactly was your job in the mill?
I came into the mill in 1960 as a 16-year-old to serve my time as an engineer, and I done 5 years in that. I worked 4 days in Raceview and 1 day at the Technical College in Larne for education. That was part of my serving the time.
Were the machines hard to work with?
They were. The machines were very old and most of them were quite dirty. Some of the machines were over 100 years old.
That's really old.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy your work?
I did, yes. I enjoyed my work. It was always, sometimes it was hard, sometimes it was difficult, dirty, but it was always interesting. You were always learning,
Yeah.
which is a good thing.
Do you know how many people worked at the mill in your time?
In my time, I would hazard a guess at roughly around 150, maybe 150 to 200.
It's quite a bit.
Yes.
Yeah. Where did you live when you worked in the mill?
I lived in Carnlough, and we left Carnlough in the mornings at 7:30
That's early.
and got back home at 6:30 at night.
That's
But
really,
in the winter time, the travelling from Carnlough was very dangerous because in those days there wasn't so much salt in the road and things like that, and you had the frost for quite a bit of the winter. So it was an experience getting to work every day.
Yeah. Were there any deaths or serious accidents when you worked there?
Very fortunate. I seen nothing in that line at all. Just anything that happened was minor, but in the past people had been killed, but nothing in my time.
That's good.
So what's that shuddy shaker we hear about?
The shoddy shaker was a machine that was designed to gather up the stuff that lay about the floor and bits and pieces that fell off the machine. It was mixed with dirt and that. And this machine was a round wire cage and legs in it, and the two of them went in opposite directions. And that knocked all the dirt out from the wool, and then you opened the door and the wool was put into a bag and returned to the factory.
Wow.
So that was saving pennies. And then that went into a lot of the work that Raceview done at the time was uniforms for the British Army at wartime. So all that was reused again. Recycled is the modern word for it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome.